me tale because some of us want to record our tales for all. So, for all to know the tale of Cameron and Nixie.
Ahoy there! My name is Nixie and this is Cameron. And we can't forget our furry crew member, Dumbledore. Together, we are on a voyage to sail around the world as slow as possible and explore ways we can protect our oceans while we call the sea our home. We cast off our lines back in 2020 amidst the world pandemic, where, much like a lot of you, we wanted change and reevaluated the way we lived our lives. We craved adventure, freedom, and a more sustainable way to live amongst nature. So we decided to take a leap of faith and sail from our home port in Marina Del Rey, California to Baja Mexico, along with the Nada Regatta. With no clear plan of when we might return, we began a voyage of a lifetime. Join us on our first season of our journey where we learn the many beauties and challenges of living at sea.
Well, it is 4:15 a.m. I'm just getting done with my first night shift, and now Cameron is taking turns. Honestly, that was a really cool experience, and I feel so connected to the moon and the stars, and how I could just follow the stars, and the moon is almost full, so it was just guiding me with its beautiful luminescent light. And Dumble is doing really well. He's very happy, and when Daddy sleeps, he sleeps with him, and when I sleep, he sleeps with me. So all is well. We had a little bit of a rough start. Our autopilot jammed up, so it's not quite working yet. We had to contemplate whether we were gonna keep going or whether we were gonna stop and go back to LA, but we decided we can do this, and I'm happy we did. We are probably about 3 hours out from San Diego, so just giving you guys a little update. Let's check on Dumble. You're doing so good on your first big crossing. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? Tell everyone how you been. Yeah? Hello.
Hello.
We made it.
We made it. We're in San Diego. It's getting warmer. We just pulled in after 20 hours of sailing / motoring because there's no wind. About 120 miles. Took shifts. Nixie did an amazing job taking her own overnight shift for 3-4 hours. We got amazing sleep with Dumbledore the cat. And yeah, been up since around 4. I feel great. Just pulling in now. Unfortunately, we have to go to the absolute end of this entire harbor, which is pretty far. So, yeah, that's what we're up to. We'll be there in probably about 45 minutes. It's getting hot. First Passage Beer Champagne Edition, LA to San Diego.
Woo, we made it!
We made it. San Diego. Oh. And then some.
Yeah, this is a deep, deep harbor. We're at the very, very, very end. Hey, are you gonna share?
Yeah,
he's gonna take all the champagne. Oh my god, I forgot how bubbly it is. Woohoo, we made it!
Upon our arrival into San Diego, we were greeted with more of our amazing friends and family that flew in from all over the states to give us a final hug before we shoved off into our voyage. Fortunately for us, Cameron's cousin was a GM of the Lowe's Hotel in the Bay, and due to COVID, we received an incredible slip and a group rate for all of our loved ones to join us on our final send-off in the States. Every year, we throw a big Halloween party back at our home in Topanga, California. So, because it was Halloween weekend, we carried on the tradition and everyone came dressed to the nines in full pirate attire. We were sent off with an incredible blessing from our friend George, who we all discovered on this trip was the real pirate amongst us all. We received endless hugs, laughs, and even a treasure chest filled with SV Ella medallions to gift to those we meet at sea.
Yar. Okay, so we have a real pirate on board.
Yar! She is a real pirate.
Are you a real pirate, George?
George does not be a pirate, but yes, there'll be another pirate here.
Who is the real pirate?
I don't know. Pirates don't really know who they are sometimes. Yar. The occasional pirate knows who he be. He be a man of the sea. A man who roams the planet in search for the yar that are be. Yar.
All right, so today is Monday, November 2nd, and we've had such an incredible weekend with our beloved friends getting sent off in the most insane way ever, and we feel super loved. And we're doing final provisions today, as well as on our way out to San Diego. Our autopilot locked up, and so we sailed for 20 hours by hand, which was a lot. So we are here in San Diego today. We're supposed to leave this morning at 10, but we're still waiting on the parts for the autopilot to get installed. So we are in the midst of all this work, and Cameron is going to wait, but we are delayed yet again because the autopilot stuff isn't going to get delivered till later today, and then we've got to wait till that for them to install it tomorrow, which is Tuesday.
We got a lot of last minute upgrades and projects. Predict wind, satellite download feeds seem to be working. Got the new Navionics installed for Mexico, which we didn't have any maps for. Last minute West Marine stuff all over the place. I have a really good ladder and a really good hose, so we're good to go with that. And a few other things. But yeah, it's, our brand new autopilot just seized up along the way. So we need to get this repaired. It's obviously under warranty, but we had to get a certified technician to do it. That's getting delivered to the other side of town. So we're going to be one day behind, which is not the end of the world, is what it is. And we can communicate with the rest of the fleet via satellite, which seems to be working fairly well. So many, many worse things have happened in the history of the world. It's no big deal. So we're going to be fine. This is good. Better safe than sorry, the old thing. But yeah, let's just get these guys here, get them installed tomorrow, finish up on this stuff, which is looking really good. And yeah, we'll be good to go and safe. So yeah, see, downloading grid files for weather predictions over satellite. Fucking awesome.
Heading to Costco again today for a second provision run.
Mm-hmm.
Some produce and such.
Yeah, so there's stuff everywhere, but
Lots of
I
stuff.
should have all the toys put away, and then I'll start cleaning her while you're at Costco. That should be good.
Lots of prep work.
Yeah. So,
And Dumble has gotten much more courageous. Hello, kitty.
a lot more licky.
After getting all of our final boat provisions and autopilot installed, we left only 2 days behind schedule. With a 2-day sail ahead of us, we both felt excited and nervous on this new adventure we were embarking on. Join us on our next video as we make our way from San Diego to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, with a leaky stuffing box, finally touching land after 6 days at sea, and taking on another crew member along the way. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're loving this channel. Join us as we sail away from plastic together.